It is time to work.
Nintendo reported its earnings earlier this morning, and they saw a 428% increase in profits. That also saw Switch sales, their console that you can take up out of the TV and then walk around with. Both versions of that, the Switch and Switch Lite, increased by 167%. So the lockdowns really getting people back into the gaming industry. We've seen this through Take-Two's earnings. We've seen it through Activision Blizzard's earnings, Microsoft's earnings, and Sony's earnings. Both saw big increases. They're going to get new consoles soon, but their current consoles, which will be sunsetted shortly, still saw massive numbers. And then, of course, we cannot talk about video games without Fortnite. They just got a new funding round to the tune of $250 million, and that's through the likes of Bailey Gifford, Fidelity, Lightspeed, and David Tepper. Epic Games, of course, they're the makers of Fortnite. They also have the Unreal Engine, which powers a lot of the video games that are out on the market. So they're becoming even more powerful in the gaming industry, and you can expect to hear more from them. We'll see if they have a new game outside of Fortnite sometime soon, though.
We will. Dan Halley, real quick, what's your favorite game to play?
Right now I'm playing Call of Duty with my friends nonstop, but I also play Persona 5 with my wife.
It's also because of its CEO, Ben Silbermann. I think they don't kind of...
The company that kind of was doing its own thing, hanging out in Canada, running a nice...
A couple of days earlier this week in a Wharton business journalist seminar. So it's interesting. One of the professors there, Mauro Guillen, who's actually been on this program quite recently promoting his book about what things are going to look like in business in 2030 after the pandemic, he highlighted Shopify's recent success and especially its stock run as an example of one of the companies that has benefited during the pandemic by helping small businesses digitize. And in fact, when he was saying that, I thought, well, wait a minute, there was something else I wrote recently, but it wasn't about Shopify. It was Square. So I looked up those two names. Now, of course, this was before Shopify's earnings. Shopify and Square, both of which came...
For Pinterest, it has held in pretty well. All right, let's move.
It is. I mean, it's like, that's really sort of amazing how light that volume is. But here we are. We have a situation where we actually have a handle that is formed, whereas what didn't happen on some of these other indexes. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A handle has to be at least 5 days on a daily chart. And on a weekly chart, if you have one down week. And so we have it here. It's not showing up yet. That basically on MarketSmith, it shows up a couple hours after the close. It'll reset. But this is a cup with handle base now. This is the idea. The whole point of a handle is that you're shaking out weak holders. Like people are going, I got to here. It's starting to come down. I want to get out. But this light volume suggests no heavy hitters are selling. It's just people saying, I'm just going to dump a few shares. I'm going to get out. So if it does break out, it can be a catalyst because everybody who's in it is happy.
That's right. We do have earnings at the end of the month. That's also something to keep in mind here. And I do want to mention that on IBD Live this morning, our own Arusha Pires walked us through how he's treating this. Of course, we're talking about
description below, you get a free stock in your account that can be worth anywhere from $12 all the way up to $1,400.
It's free real estate.
Totally free. You can just sign like Microsoft, Visa, Johnson & Johnson. All you gotta do is sign up for my link down in the description, sign up for Robinhood. All you gotta do is fill out some information about yourself and link your bank account, and literally that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Light up that like button, or smash the like button. Regardless of which metaphor you prefer, this small action really helps me grow the channel, and I appreciate it.